Yo, what is good everybody? Welcome back to another stream on the channel. In this video, we will be building a hyper-realistic version of my gaming PC in Minecraft. We are at the latest version 1.21.3, so we should have all the new blocks. But first, I do want to give a huge shout out to my friends over here, Dan and Joel. They are a super awesome YouTube channel, recently made, super chill, they're entertaining, they make long form videos and shorts. They've actually been doing really good on their content. They post Supermarket Simulator, Minecraft, which I love. Yeah, just give them a subscribe, and give them a like. They make really cool videos, and you can always change your mind later, and it's free. So, getting back to the video, let's start building. Alright, so my computer is black, and it's just all black, and it's got white fan lights. So here, while you guys actually do that, or while I do this, I am actually going to upload our thumbnail. Let you guys listen to some chill music while I do this. Alright, and let's get to building. So this thing is gonna be very big. I'm thinking about 30 by 40 blocks. Here, let me. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's just start right here. Let's build it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there's 40 blocks. That looks about good for length. Yo, what's good, Huggy Wuggy? Welcome to the stream. Hello to you too. Feel free to put your ideas in the live chat. I'm also maybe going to be building peripherals here. Oh, wait, I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks a little too wide. Oh yeah, right there's a prime size. Alright. Hi, what is this? What are you making? So I'm currently making a hyper-realistic version of my computer in Minecraft. I just custom built it. I actually have a short about that I posted a little bit ago. So if you guys want to, you can go check out that short and then compare it for the looks. But yeah, I'm definitely going to put a lot of detail into this. Try and make it as realistic as possible. Now looking at it, it actually looks kind of small. someone to subscribe to you. Thank you, Huggy Wuggy. Really appreciate it. How can you even do that? Well, how I'm gonna do it is I'm currently looking at a picture of it on my other monitor. Yeah, just going side by side. But I think that's probably a good size. My graphics card's big though, so that might. Alright, let's make it 3 blocks longer. Now let's just do a slash fill. And then black concrete. Where's black concrete? There it is. Alright. That looks like a better size. Yeah, I just gotta build 40 up. So, actually, let's just build. Alright, so I actually gotta measure this here. So, my fans are gonna be large. I'm gonna say a 5 or 6 block radius for my fans. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's build. Oh wait, I forgot. I also have to build 3 up because, yeah. Okay, so let's build this right here, slash fill. 3. Oh. There we go. And black concrete. Boom. There we go. Let's get a sip of coffee.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the button to listen to Beast Mode. Get your Beast Mode on. Brought to you by Icy Hot's Comeback Cavalry.
Alright, so now we need to actually let's Can I meet this ad? I cannot. Yeah, I don't care. Alright. Let's slash fill. I am very sorry about the ads, guys, but yeah. I can't get premium yet. But I will soon. For some reason it's not working. But 1, 2, 3. That's the bottom. Okay, so now let's build 1 up. Now let's just fill it in with air.
Hi Nia, it's Jennifer. Did you know that Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, I work
here.
Okay. I was just double checking. Get it?
Now I'm just gonna build the power supply basement with all the cables right here.
Oh, you get me.
So how do I actually put a picture of my computer here? Doesn't matter. It's on the short. Alright. So let me actually look at my picture again. Alright, so in my power supply basement, I have kind of like a grate kind of looking thing. So let's just build this here. That's where my power supply goes. So let's just do this. And I'm probably gonna want to do it over to here. So that, oh, yeah, right here. Alright, maybe it's any more. Alright, let's go right there. Oh. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so basically my GPU is gonna go from the back probably to right here. I have a triple fan GPU, so it kind of takes up a lot of the case. Try and turn this on here. Where's full bright mode? I think I already passed it. What the heck is full bright? Oh. There we go. That makes it easier to see. Alright. So now let's actually put the power supply in. So I did make this a little more rectangle-y than I did cubic, or whatever that word is. Power supply can actually go right here. Let's just put this in. Oh wait, I need this. Alright, so now I need a different shade of black, gray concrete. That'll work. Alright, let's build this right here. Alright, so I'm not gonna put any brand names into this thing because I don't want to get called out for copywriting. So that's the only thing I can't make, but otherwise I can do anything else. Well, let's actually make our plug. So right here. Actually, let's make this go one more in. So just like that. Now let's make the switch. And then I also have another switch, I forgot. Let's take a sip of coffee. Alright, so now I actually need to replace this with concrete in one block. So actually I need to work on the height now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 8. Alright, so right up here. Now we're gonna put that up. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So right here is the base of one fan. Right there. Alright, so now let's do okay, let's actually do this. That makes it more like a, then I'm gonna have blades that go all the way out, and that'll make it look real. So now I need to go up 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's where the other blade will go. And then I'm gonna need one in between, and then, alright, so break that. This is kind of the hardest part of the build. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now let's put one right there. Actually, right there. There we go. Alright, so there's 2 fans. So this thing is going to be another 6 blocks taller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One block in between. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then make our fan header again. Alright, so this is how tall our computer is going to be. So I should have made this thing about 5 blocks longer. Let's actually get the whole structure done, and then we can honestly move it forward if we need to. This thing looks a little tall. Yeah, let's actually just move it forward a little bit. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so now slash fill. Alright, now enter this in black concrete.
The open earbuds are great when you want to hear the music, but you also got to hear your coach because he's telling you what you need to work on.
There we go.
It gives you the best of both worlds. The stability of the open earbuds makes them top tier when I'm warming up.
Alright.
I don't want anything falling out my ear.
So now let's do this.
They do a great job of just sitting right there. Check out both.
So yeah. Now we need to put this up to the height of our fans. Jeez, this thing is tall.
As the Chicago area's premier welding and HVAC school, we've helped
Alright, so I want it 2 blocks taller than the fans, so right there.
Learn more at upicampus.edu or by calling
Oh,
888
I forgot. I need a 5 box dollar. So 3, 4,
It's your
5,
future.
and then there we go. Alright. So this thing is going to be pretty big, but that looks like a lot better size. My computer is taller than width, so... Alright, so now let's build this back panel slash fill. Oh, we are way too tall. Maybe down to... Alright, that looks about good. Let's check. Alright, so let's go... There we go. Black concrete. I wish the glass on Minecraft wasn't, like, didn't have the shapes in it. I just wish it was see-through, like with no squares on the edges. I don't know a way that I can fix that currently. Alright, so now let's go right here. Let's fill that in. Glass. But I guess that'll have to work for now, unless, yeah. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take the glass out, and not have any glass, and you can still see the inside, but it'll basically look like you're looking through a clear glass pane. But, okay, so I gotta fill this back in. Yeah. So slash fill. Flat concrete. There we go. Alright, so now I just need to actually let me look at my computer. There we go. Alright, so I just need to make some little spots for the cables back here by the motherboard. Also get a bed. This is freaking annoying. 1 point set slash game roll. Yep. Do mob spawning. And false. Alright, so now slash kill. Boom. There we go. Ah, way more peaceful. Alright. So now let's actually build the back panel. Alright, so my fan will be right here, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, that was perfect. Alright, so here is where the fan will be. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that is where the fan will be. Let's round this off. Oh, jeez. Alright, so let's still keep the midpoint right there. Alright, el perfecto. And the motherboard back panel will be right here, which is absolutely perfect. So now let's just build this. Let me actually look at my computer. Alright, so yeah. Actually, let's build our PCIe lanes in the back. So we need to go 3 up.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the button to listen
Alright,
to Beast Mode.
so there's
Get your
that.
Beast Mode on. Brought to you by Icy Hot's Comeback Cavalry.
Alright, so my power supply does look a little skinny, so I would say, so let's just put it 1 more up.
Thy ticket, Lady Jennifer of Coolidge.
Well, many thanks, good sir.
Alright.
Here is my Discover card.
Oh,
They accept Discover at Renaissance
Oh, wait.
fairs?
Yeah, they do here.
maybe,
Discover's accepted
yeah,
at the
there we go.
places I love to
There
shop.
we go.
Get it with the time.
That looks a little
With the
better.
tines.
Your pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Purpose doesn't just come to you. You have to search for it.
Alright, so now let's make these. Let's make these too wide, or too tall. So right there.
Secure, undisclosed location. It could be
there.
just beyond wherever you are right now. With over 500 Army civilian careers to choose from.
3,
find
then
your
I'm
next
using the
level at
fourth one.
armyciviliancareers.com.
So 4. Alright. So let's actually skip that out. Yeah, that looks about good. Let me think about this. Alright, yeah, so let's just put it over. Because the motherboard will come down past the fan, or the back of the motherboard plate. So that'll fill up that area a little bit more up top. Yep. So now let's just go ahead and fill all of these in. So like this. So every 2 blocks. That was wrong. And then like that. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's fill all these in just like so. Alright, so just like that. Alright, one more. Just like that. And I will be using this top one right here. But on this one where there's only one hole, let's actually put our mount right there. Perfecto. Let's slash set. Oh, slash. How do you change the time? Oh wait, the bed. Alright. So I think this is all just going to be filled in, but my motherboard will come down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about right here. Yeah, that looks fine. So now, how am I gonna do this? Alright, so let's actually, the back is pretty much done. Let's yeah, let's actually just keep this open until I figure out a way to not make that so plain, just by filling it in. But let's work on the front fans now. Alright, so let's just move this forward this much. Alright, so is this even is the question. Perfect. Alright, so now like that. Alright, so now let's put, oh dang it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. So now let's just move this thing up. Alright, so now just like so. And let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
School, work, life, it's a lot. I struggle
Wait,
with mental health
2,
challenges.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
And it's not just me.
Okay,
Nearly
so
60%
now
of
let's
my
break
peers
this.
struggles, but we don't have to carry it all alone.
Oh my
We can
god.
lean on each other and get the help we need. If you're
Slash
struggling, or if
weather.
don't hesitate to reach out. Sometimes all it takes is one conversation. To learn more, visit activeminds.org/programs.
A message from Active Minds.
Clear.
United Healthcare.
Disney Plus has blockbusters like Marvel Studios' Captain America: Brave New World, and must-see shows like Daredevil: Born Again.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Disney Plus has
Is it the same? No, one more.
movies on Disney Plus, with all new seasons of The Bear, Perfect Strangers, and The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Honestly, the show must go on.
Disney Plus has Hulu. All of these and more streaming soon with a bundle subscription. Bundle plans starting at $10.99 a month. Terms apply. Visit disneyplus.com/Hulu for details.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Nia.
Hi, Nia. It's Jennifer. Did you know
Alright.
that Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned?
So that is in the center of this build, I believe.
Just double checking. Get it?
Because Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you earned at the end of the first year.
So yeah, let's just
Well, you could say that I double
check
get
this. So
Guess we've taken it too
1, 2, 3, 4,
Or
5,
we match.
6,
Discover cashback match.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eek. Alright, yeah, so I need to move it 1 over. What the? Oh. There, right there. There we go. That looks better. Alright, so now what blocks would be best for trying to figure out a good block here. So my fans are white. Ooh, glass. I mean, sorry, ice. Okay. This packed ice, okay. But will the ice melt is the question. I have no idea. Alright, well, let's just say it won't. I'm just gonna make one fan and see what happens. So let's go right down here. Alright, so now so like this. Alright, I've never done this before, so this is an experiment for me too. Alright, so now like this. Yeah, let's just trust the process and hope it works. Okay, so it has potential. But, okay, so the top one kind of sucks. But let's not fill in the middle one yet. Let's just do the corners. Alright, so one went down, one went to the side. So I think, alright, so let's actually change the whole thing and let's make the fan spinning. So it'll basically just be like a solid circle. Because I have no idea how to do that yet. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, so that won't make them look too good. So let's just make a a square. I'm just gonna build the shape of the mount of the case for the fans, and then I'll just round them out to make it even with that. I think the ice is honestly kind of perfect for my computer lights. Alright, so there is one fan. Doesn't look the greatest, but it will look a lot better once I do some edits here. So we actually just gotta build this thing all the way up. To here. Oh, dang it, I just dropped it. Alright, black concrete. Alright, sorry if that was a little on the mic. Butterfly picked it all the way down.
And the Flintstones and all related characters and elements. Copyright and trademark Hanna-Barbera.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Nia.
Hi, Nia. It's Jennifer. Did you know that Discover automatically
Oh my
doubles all the
god,
cashback
I've heard
you
this
earn at
ad
the end of your first
like
year?
3 times today already.
Okay. I'm just double checking. Get it?
Because Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, you get me, Nia.
You could say that I double get you.
I guess we've taken it too far.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Rockin' verse on my chest, heart rate on my wrist, keep the 401k, yeah, medium risk. Power in my hands, got a diesel leaf blower, pressure washer, chainsaw, and a grill and flamethrower. I got camera on my doorbell, link to my phone. Yo, porch pirates, leave that package alone. So get your verse done, fellas, looking fresh, feeling fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
First, guys wear that guys wear.
Alright.
Only a dicks.
So let's do this. One, two, three. Yep. One, two, three. Oh, what did I just do? Alright. Okay, okay. That's not bad at all. That's honestly kind of good. I like it. Now I just gotta do that 2 more times. Alright, so let's actually... Oh. Let's, Alright, so just to make this easier, let's just do this. Boom. Boom. Alright, so now right there. So now it's just slash fill. So now let's put it up. Alright, so now Promise packed ice. Alright. So now let's just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my, what the? I just had a brain fart. Alright, there it is. Oh my god, that looks sick. That actually looks insane. I am happy with how that turned out. Now let's just do this. Alright, that split it up into 3 fans. Now let's mount it from back here. Alright, so I started back middle. So I will start back middle. Right here. Back middle. And don't worry, it's not supposed to be even right here. Mine is not even either. Alright, so that looks pretty bad. Not gonna lie. So let's just do it my way. Oh. Alright, so let's do it just like this. Perfect. Just like so. Alright, now I just need to do that 2 more times.
What kind of day is it? It's a White Claw day. Light and refreshing tasting, uniquely cold wave filtered. There's an iconic flavor for everyone. Come on, grab a pack. White Claw. Grab life by the claw. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavor. White Claw Seltzer Works, Chicago, Illinois.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or their next show, you can Venmo that. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more. Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. The card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted. Venmo purchase restrictions apply.
Get the full exterior car care experience with the Pro X1 Car Care Collection Wash Kit, only at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Again, I am terribly sorry about the ads. They annoy me too. But Spotify Premium is not working for me right now, so
Choose Pro X1 exclusively at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
alright. That's done. Now let's just put this fan in. Alright, so let's put the fan right in here. And I don't know if we'll get to the interior, like the internal hardware today. This has already been a pretty long stream, but I'll look at the time when I'm done with all this, and then I'll see if I should. This right there. Alright. So, I didn't think about this, but let's just break the top three. 2, 3. Right there, so now let's put this down right there. Exactly like this. Black on black is honestly hard to see, not gonna lie. Last fan. Perfection. Now let's just build the top bar that connects it all. Alright, let's see here. So, I mean, I guess this thing is hyper-realistic, so I'm gonna put a grate in the top, because that's what mine is, for extra airflow. So yeah, I'll spend a little bit of time on that. Let's actually fill it all in and then do it. Slash fill. Black concrete. Oh, shoot. Okay, so 2, 2. Alright, so that's all I can do for now. Oh my god, that's 3. Okay. Oh wait, did I mess this thing up? Alright, so here's where the mess up is. Okay, so like this. Yeah, there we go. Yep, and sadly we will not have time for the interior hardware. Oh, shit. I have more plans today than just Minecraft. Yeah, that'll probably be in a later video, possibly tonight, actually. I'm not for sure if I'm gonna do it tonight, but I think I will. I will be putting a community post out around 6 p.m. Eastern time, depending on if I will tonight. Yeah, if I do, make sure to stay tuned for that, because that will be cool. Oh, again. rhythm going. Oh my god. Wait, what? Alright, so here's that. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna look at my computer one more time just to make sure. Alright, sorry about that. I walked over to my physical computer to take a 3D look at it. But we're about a little more than halfway. I think we can honestly be done with this in about 2 minutes though, maybe 3. Oh my gosh, this is way quicker. Alright, wait, so yeah, that right there. This right here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and last row.
USAA membership is for those who serve and can be shared with their spouses, then kids, and their kids for generations to come. And because our members know USAA's commitment to serving the military community, they're proud to serve their family's legacy. Become a member today at USAA.com/join.
You might find purpose in a forest or on a mountain, in an aircraft hangar, or at a secure, undisclosed location. Or just beyond where you are right now. With over 500 Army civilian careers to choose from, find your next level at ArmyCivilianCareers.com.
Sorry about this, guys. My dog is barking.
Gold Peak Real Brewed Tea isn't made from real gold, nor is Gold Peak Real Brewed Tea made on a golden peak. But it is brewed from real tea leaves and real cane sugar for real smooth taste that's worth its weight in gold. Gold Peak Tea. Real is gold. Click or tap for more.
You know that feeling when someone shows up for you just when you need it most? That's what Uber is all about. Not just a ride or dinner at your door. It's how Uber helps you show up for the moments that matter. Because showing up can turn a tough day around or make a good one even better. Whatever it is, big or small, Uber is on the way. So you can be on yours. Uber, on our way.
Alright, sorry guys, I was looking at my computer. And sorry if you can hear my dog barking, I can't stop her. Alright guys, that is the end of this stream. We will be building the interior hardware in the next stream. Like I said, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'll put a community post out letting you guys know what the plan will be. Again, another shout out to Dan and Joel if you guys weren't here. This is like a super chill, entertaining, and comedic YouTube channel. They post shorts and long form videos, so just give them a sub, like some of their videos. You can always change your mind later, and it's free. They're a really fun channel. I've really loved it. So yeah, just want to give them a check out, and I will put the link of their channel down in the description. So just click that link, and it'll take you right to this page. See y'all later.